It has been ages since my last top-down video, and I thought this would be a really great way to show you how I'm using my horizontal planner. So I kind of covered this really briefly and broadly in my daily planning routine video, but I wanted to go much more in depth on how I am doing it. So this is the horizontal life planner. I started this in June. And this is kind of what it looks like on all the pages. So first thing I want to note is that I glued the monthly spreads together. I don't use the monthly spread, so I figured I'd just glue the pages together so that there's not any blank pages in my planner when it's all said and done. When I first started out, I thought I was going to use the little side box to mark some things that I did that day, but I found that using just larger decorative stickers was a much easier way to use up leftover stickers. I tend to hoard those sheets where there's only a couple of stickers left, so this is a really great way to use them all up. So I just write the basics of the day. I don't go into tons of detail about how I feel or anything like that. I just kind of go into today I went for a walk and then I worked on these projects and that sort of thing. This bottom notes section is where I put any mementos from the week or any broad general photos that aren't specifically assigned to the day. So this week we went to Michigan's Adventure, so I added my little ticket down there. So this is a really good example of how I've been using this for travel. We've been doing a bunch of travel lately for PlannerCon. So this is when we went to Salt Lake City. So I just use a little coil clip to clip in the schedule from the event. And then I added in photos from the specific days that we were doing things. So this is a photo from Friday and Saturday and so on. And then I also cut out another one of these little girls. I love this about PlannerCon parties. This is kind of an aside. Each party has a different character and they're just super cute. So you'll see that when I get farther into this. But this was the Salt Lake City girl, and then the planner she's holding has things about Salt Lake. So when I am traveling, I don't actually bring this planner with me. I use the Erin Condren note cards and I put them in my folio. So when I'm at a hotel or wherever I'm at, I'll write down basically what I did that day. I'll put the date on it and I'll use front and back. So that way when I get home, I can write it all in, but then I can also add in any mementos or photos so I know what kind of space I need. I don't want to write stuff in and then realize I'm putting this character in and there isn't any room for her. So I really enjoy using these. That way I'm reducing how many planner supplies I'm bringing. I still bring my deluxe monthly and my traveler's notebook, but I don't have to bring this giant planner for 3 days worth of information. So I've just been using these note cards. Obviously any index card or even a sticky note will do. I just really like having the lines. That way when I get home, I can fill everything in. So I also clipped in a birthday card that I got from my friend Lauren. The thing about this one is it's not really about the stickers. It's more about writing what I got up to that day, being more reflective. So I can add really any stickers I want to it. And I really like that freedom. And then weeks get kind of sparse. I didn't do anything in this note section, and that's okay. We got this little sticker at a conference for promotional items, so I just threw that in there. And then I do this thing at the end of the month where I do a month wrap up on the notes page leading up to the next month. This is where I just talk about how I think the month went, my thoughts, my feelings, get a little bit more specific about how I thought the month went, or just basically a wrap up. I've already explained that. That's what I do here. And then I glued August together and on to the next month. So I added a little photo down here. I don't really worry if it's not completely finished. I could easily add a couple more photos here, but one's fine. It's not really about the process of having a finished spread, but more about just writing things down. So this is another travel spread, I guess, for Cleveland. So you can see that the girl's a little bit different. I still coil clipped the agenda in and added some photos with Mommy Lay and everything into here. So that is how I'm using the Erin Condren Horizontal as a memory planner. I'll usually write the wrap up the night of, at the end of the day, or the next morning is usually when I like to get this section done and make sure I fill it in. And it's actually been going really well. I was worried that I'd do it for a month and then fall off the wagon, but so far I'm almost 2 months in now, and I really enjoy it. It's a really nice, fun process to look back on. I like that it's having me write, and it's just really fun. So let me know in the comments below if you're doing something like this, or if you're interested in doing something like this. Any other questions you might have about my horizontal memory planner and all of that good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the little switch up of views. I will be doing something similar to this in my next video. I'm going to show you how I set up my monthly view in my deluxe monthly planner. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that video. Give this one a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.